It's Elliot King here on radio now, joined with Madison Beer. She's been on tours with her As She Pleases tour. She's got a new single out, Home With You. Welcome to the show, Madison.
Thank you so much.
No problem. So you've been on tour. You were on tour in Europe, sold out in Europe. Now you're back in the States touring. What's been your favorite part about touring so far?
Being able to see the world has been so cool. I mean, there's nothing like that.
Right, getting to travel and see all the sights you would normally see. Is there a difference between doing shows in Europe versus doing shows here? Do you get more fan love out there, or?
I think sometimes the fans are a little more excited out there, but I mean, I've had shows that have really surprised me in the U.S. and that have been really, really excited. And I'm doing Boston tonight, which I'm sure is going to be super hype. But it was very cold in Europe, so I'm excited to be in the warm states.
Right. Get that warm weather back. Do you have a nickname for your fans? Because I thought of a couple suggestions if you don't.
Shoot, let's hear them.
I'm thinking one option is Mad Dogs, short for Madison. You got your Mad Dogs out there.
I like it.
Or my personal favorite, the Beer Bellies.
Wow, I've never heard that, and that's amazing. Someone used to say, oh, you should call your fans alcoholics. I'm like, I don't know how well that would go over.
Yeah, so this is a fun way of saying it.
I like Beer Bellies. That's adorable.
When you're in Boston tonight, be like, hey, shout out to all my Beer Bellies out there.
Aww.
So, when you're out performing, what's your favorite song to perform?
Probably Dead or Home With You, because they're just so energetic and the fans really love them, and it's just so fun seeing them all get excited.
Home With You is your current jam. It's getting a ton of streams and people are loving it. What's the inspiration behind that song? Is it a true story, or how did that come about?
It's a lot of stuff that I've seen. I see a lot of people being a little too much when they're out, and I think it's an anthem, and I want people to be able to scream it when they're out and someone's being a little too much, and that's kind of what inspired the song.
So have you ever had to be creative or have to reject somebody in a creative or embarrassing way?
I'm kind of really straight up. I'm be like, okay, you need to take 3 steps back real quick.
Okay.
I'm not really I just don't care. But I want people, if someone's not, doesn't feel that they can do that, I want them to hear Home With You and be able to just sing those lyrics, and hopefully that sends the message.
Got you. Well, I love the new EP. I listen to it at least, a couple times a day. I think my favorite song off of there is Say It To My Face. That's my jam.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That song's really fun to perform as well.
Yeah, so, you're only 19. It seems like you've been doing it forever, because you started at a real young age, you were 10 or 12 doing those YouTube covers?
Yeah, 12.
So you've been in the game for a while, but you're still really young. But you started with covers, so if you could cover a song today, do you know a song you would do a cover of?
I sing Creep by Radiohead at my show, and it's my favorite song to cover, for sure.
Okay. So, at your shows, I was thinking, you could do, some more mashups, because, on a Teenager in Love, I think you say Don't Let Me Down, and then I think you can just, easily transition into the Chainsmokers' Don't Let Me Down. What you think about that?
Yeah, that'd be sick. That's a good idea.
Just do, some little medleys in there, just sneak it in there?
For sure.
You got a major social media following, we're talking, 20 million combined social media followers. If you could come up with some tips, say we're starting a social media survival guide, what kind of tips or advice would you give to people?
I don't know. My followers just kind of grew organically, and they came with my fans being amazing. I don't know. Just do what you love. I feel like that's what attracts the most people. I put myself out there. I sing. I show my life a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when you're genuine and you're doing what you love, it's going to attract other people, because people want something to look up to and feel inspired by.
Gotcha. So I shouldn't buy followers and post a lot of puppy filter snap selfies?
No, I'd say not.
Okay. All right. So here on my show, we do a couple segments. One is we like to play Would You Rather. So I got a few Would You Rather questions for you, okay?
Love that.
All right. So, would you rather, Madison, people see your internet history or your bank statements?
Ooh, probably my internet history, because it's just a lot of puppies, where can I go to a pet store, where, and all
Right.
that stuff. What is a sugar glider? Really weird questions about animals.
Yeah, nothing embarrassing though.
No, I could air my laundry out. It's all good.
All right. Would you rather be fluent in all languages or be a master of every musical instrument?
That's the hardest question I think I've ever been asked in my entire life.
It's a tough one, right?
Oh my gosh. Fluent in every language or master of every instrument.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'd probably say instrument, but I would love to be fluent in every language. That is also a dream of mine. Oh my gosh, that is so hard, but probably instrument.
I mean, it makes sense as you're a musician and an artist that it would help your career.
Yeah, but I also travel so much, so it's like,
Yeah, you gotta know where you can ask to get tacos in every country.
Exactly.
All right. So we also do a segment called the perfect playlist where we try to think of songs that go with like everyday or situations. Like, I'm gonna give you a scenario, you give me a song that's like perfect for that situation, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we're making a perfect playlist. Say we're going on a run or we're going to exercise. Like, what's a good song for that kind of atmosphere?
When I'm exercising, I like to listen to EDM music, something that's super uppy. Maybe I would do I'm going to say Alone by Marshmello.
Oh, I love that song.
Yes.
And I'm usually running alone, so that's, double benefits.
Me too.
All right, so perfect song for when you're in love. And you can say your own songs if it applies, too.
Yeah, sure. Let's say A Teenager in Love by Madison Beer.
Yeah, okay. Put that on the list. All right, the perfect song when you're making love.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's a hard one. I don't know. 'Cause I feel like everyone would say something like super sexy, but I would rather say like You Send Me by Sam Cooke.
Okay. I thought you was going to say something like the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song. It was like,
Sure, that too.
all right. All right, couple more. When you're getting ready to go out with your friends.
Moonlight by XXXTentacion.
All right. And last but not least, when you're hungry.
Ooh, when you're hungry. I don't know. That's a hard one. What would you do?
My go-to would be peanut butter jelly time.
Oh, that's a great one. I'm gonna steal that.
All right, for sure. Well, thank you so much, Madison. Appreciate the time and kill it out there tonight. And we wish you continued success.
Thank you.
Any last words you want to say to your fans before you go?
Love my fans, and I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.